Okay, so we're back with the questions. We're back with the search and the research of the remnant, the fold. We're back with the kingdom of light, the Galactic Federation of Light. Here, this transmission that you're listening to is the International Children of Light, and basically we are here to conduct our studies of spiritual anthropology, genetic codings, and maps. And we have an individual in our studio today that we're going to refer to as Jay. So we're going to be asking a few questions and see if we can help those that are listening in this dimension, or even in another dimension, if we can just so help with the answers. We are happy and we are glad. So, again, my name is King Daniel the Prophet, and my question is to Jay. When would you say was the first time that you realized yourself as to be an individual, and that you had the authority to do what you are doing, whatever that might be, and you can state what you are doing? So would you say is in the last 10 years that you have discovered?
I knew there were always things about me that were different from everybody else, and I just did what I felt was needed to be done at the right time with the right people and to help in the right methods, and sometimes successful, sometimes not. I know I got a lot of enemies, and I know that there's a lot of other people that will help when needed, if needed, whether I ask or not. And unfortunately, because of different things that I have done in the past, I can't control what will happen with them. But are you referring to animals, plants, human life, the planet Earth, or
all of the above?
Oh boy.
So would this be in the last 5 to 10 years? Let's give a time span on it.
I can't give an exact time span because a lot of what I've confirmed over the past 4 years was being taught to me 10 to 25 years ago. And a lot of what was on the television then, which in some cases was beneficial, was helpful, and teach so many different lessons on the proper moral state of what should be. And because it was doing so much good in the right areas, a lot of people had a lot of negatives towards that, and that prevented them from getting what they wanted to do, regardless of how others would be affected. And because of the extent of the confirmation of all of the analyzing that I've been doing, I've just been more trying to educate where able to with what possible, and I just want to put a few of the links together that other people can either learn from or send a message with questions they may have, as well as I can't exactly give advice, but if a question is asked, I will respond. Not a problem.
Good. And so I'm very happy to have you here as my guest, and you know, for some reason I just vibrate nicely, I feel, It's just the feeling that I get from you. So I'm just gonna continue this vibration with you, and again, hopefully our audience, they will be satisfied with the answers that they're hearing. So my next question is, why do you refer to yourself as J?
It's an individual letter, and first initial in my name, but I'll deal with that another time.
Okay. And this my third question to you is very important to me. I think we all ask ourselves the same question at one point, but specifically now, in this age and this time that we're living in, do you believe that this is your first time here on Earth, planet Earth?
I believe in reincarnations.
Okay. And
an awkward twist, I also believe in past lives as well.
And do you have any siblings with you in Toronto? Are you a single man? Are you a family man? A little bit of your background.
Right now, I am single, and I do have children, and I guess you could say I did whatever any parent would immediately do, given the circumstances and pressure that were pretty much there. And I'm just hoping that it was in fact the right decision. Only time will tell.
And very good. So we're here in Toronto, and we're speaking with Jay, and my name is King Daniel, the Prophet, and we're just covering basically some issues of at least some resolvement, some amendments in, I guess, in some of the future missions that we're going to make. We're going to tell you what we're talking about, and in a subtitle we'll even do up and coming shows. So you're welcome to call into the studios, and if you have any questions, if you have any comments, you could do so at 647-341415, 416-604-6845, and we'll be happy to respond to those relevant questions and comments and queries. So you could also send a video message. You could also send pics of relevant maybe information you think we could use in future transmissions and upcoming shows. So yes, so back to our question, and we want to ask one last question, and hopefully we can ask more. Jay, what kind of work do you see coming up for you in the summer months?
I have bitten off more than I can chew. So there's a few things I got to take care of, a couple issues that need settling, and a couple major apologies given to a number of people that have been involved in crossfire, but I can't get into that yet in due time. But ask as many questions as you like. I have no problems answering what I can.
Good. So we're just gonna take a break, and we want to thank you for your answers, and we hope to have you in future transmissions. And thank you very much for coming and being our guest. So right now we're listening to Nimran and Can't Take It No Longer.
I see no way them, I get them love because I just sit on the Prime Minister. I'm not the promise them make and no keep none. The poor them oppression no keep down. We don't take it no longer. We don't take it no longer. If you got expect like some family married to turn the Prime Minister. I see no way them acting like them love me, but I just to turn the Prime Minister. I'm not a promise them make and no keep done. The poor them oppression no keep down. No.